This is one animal warning sign you should never ignore.
What do you see? Do you see something? Alright, we gotta go. Come on.
On April the 30th of 2026, a girl named Carwis was riding her horse Cadillac down a trail deep into the woods with her dog Pero, when her horse suddenly started behaving strangely, staring off at something in the distance.
What was that? Did you hear that? What do you see? Do you see something? Alright, we gotta go. Come on.
Whoa. Okay, listen to me.
It's super slippery.
She hears a sound coming from the woods while her horse stops moving and just stares in the direction of the sounds. Realizing imminent danger, she quickly jumps on her horse and goes back down the trail, while the animals continue behaving strangely, and then she notices a helicopter now circling the area.
What is going on right now? What do you see, boy? What do you see? Whoa, Caddy. No. Don't do it. Okay, I knew you were. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Caddy, I'm falling. Caddy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Out of nowhere, her horse starts running off the trail, ignoring everything, as Carwis almost falls off her horse. Eventually, they get through an open area and end up back on the trail, making their way back when the noises start getting closer.
What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah, you heard that too? Do you see it? It sounded like somebody screaming.
As she quickly hurries out of there, she notices her dog Pero has now gone missing.
Okay. Where's Pero? Pero? Oh no. Pero! Come here, boy, where'd you go? Oh no. Pero! Oh no.
After some time, she manages to find Pero and continues down the trail as it starts to get dark outside. As they keep moving, Cadillac's ears stay perked up the whole time on high alert of something lurking out there.
Cadillac's been acting weird and keeping his ears really perked up and forward this whole ride, so I wonder if he's been listening to something that I haven't been able to hear. But there's no telling. We're just trying to get home at this point.
As they keep getting further out, the noises finally stop.
Well, whatever it was, I think we got away from it finally. I haven't been hearing any weird noises anymore.
Seeing as she heard someone scream and noises approaching, and her horse was wary of something in the distance.
Yeah, you heard that too?
Many people believe it wasn't an animal but something far worse, and that you should always trust your animal's instincts. But let me know what you think. A trap. Two girls are in their car at night, scared and forced to call the police after something terrifying happened.
Emergency, what service?
Police.
Yeah.
There was liquid coming out of it.
In the following video, two friends decided to use the Randonautica app late at night to see if it actually worked. For those who don't know, Randonautica is an app where you set an intention and the app gives you a random set of coordinates to explore not too far from your location based on the intent you set, and it's usually something creepy. In this case, the two friends set their intent as unsolved mystery. So on this occasion, the app took the two girls to the middle of nowhere, and when they arrived at the location, they captured something chilling.
I know exactly where it is, and it's like a one-way dirt track.
It's sending us down this random road.
Well, let's just check. What the?
Oh my god, no, turn around. There's a fucking suitcase. Jasmine, no.
Jasmine, no, turn around! What?
What? No,
I don't know what to
just
do.
keep going, it's fine.
Did you get it? Did you get
yes,
it?
I got it, just keep going.
Because that's a bloody suitcase with like plastic and twigs. I swear it had like plastic wrapped around it.
What's this though?
Don't do that, I thought you saw something to my right.
No. Basically, it has just sent us to a location with a suitcase.
Right on the side of the road by their designated location, they found a suitcase with a liquid flowing out of it. Scared of what they might find inside, they don't dare get out to investigate, knowing that there have been similar cases in the past, where the Randonautica coordinates led to the discovery of a body, so they decide to report it to the police.
Emergency for service.
Police.
Yeah.
There was liquid coming out of it, and we didn't know if that was like something we should report or not.
So, tell me about the suitcase.
It was. We've actually got a video of it.
Yeah, we've got a photo of it.
The police came and retrieved the suitcase, but they never disclosed what the contents inside of the luggage was. However, when the two girls replayed the footage, they noticed something utterly terrifying. Behind the tall grass, a creepy figure can be seen hiding in the back, blending in, while just watching them. It's unclear if it's a humanoid creature or actually a person, but some people think it was a man in a ghillie suit, using the suitcase and Randonautica coordinates as a trap to lure clueless victims.
I still cannot explain it. I do not know what that is. What is that? This is an outline of whatever this is. Tell me that does not look like the same thing. I can't. This is the police call, by the way. As you can see, we are calling the police by this time, and out the window I checked multiple times and I did not see anything. If that is the same thing, it would have followed us from the location to the place we made the police call, which is probably about a few miles.
The two girls believe the app is connected to a human trafficking ring, and many people also believe it is linked to the dark web. If so, had the two girls stepped out of the car to investigate the suitcase, who knows what could have happened to them. Police call. A man is seen talking with a police officer after something horrifying happened that he couldn't explain.
And that is scary. Like, that gave me chills the first few times.
Right.
I don't know how scared I have to actually be.
This man had to call the police over his ex-wife, thinking someone may be doing something bad to her, or that something is happening with her after he received some very disturbing voicemails. Watch closely.
I'm just wanting to document everything that's going on. So I'm pulling up. This is from last night. Did you saw the email I sent you? Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you want to go through these again, but I don't know if you listen to them. They're f***ing scary.
Clearly something's going on with her. Like, that's not normal behavior.
I don't know how you make your voice sound like that.
Right. Wanted to file charges on you or Camila for dropping the kids off to her parents' house when nobody was there. And I'm like, and she was claiming that it's neglect, and I'm like, that's not neglect. You know, the kids are old enough, I think,
Saturday,
you know.
Sunday. So we didn't even have kids Saturday.
But she's talking back like
this was something happened prior.
Which was never reported then.
It's clear that the ex-wife has her complaints about him, but after the voicemails she sent him, he is in fear of her. And after the police officer hears it, she suggests he gets a no-contact order.
So who has the kids right now?
They're at school. They're in my custody.
Okay, so you had them last night when these voicemails were coming in?
And I saw them this morning. And that is scary. Like, that gave me chills the first few times. And I was talking to my barber today. It's at what point does she decide to do something actually crazy?
Right.
I don't know how scared I have to actually be.
It really sounds like you need to proceed with like a no contact order.
Yeah.
But I mean, that doesn't sound like she's in her right state of mind at all. No. So it's like
if she had my kids last night, I would be really fucking scared.
Absolutely, I agree.
Calling you to go check on them because I couldn't tell if that was my daughter screaming for help or what the that noise is.
Right.
So I'd be freaking out. Luckily, they were with me, and I'm not concerned about them, but they are going to go back with her.
All right. Do me a favor and play them. Just because I have what you sent me, and I'll submit those already, camera. But just to put them on camera, yeah.
So you did help me. Oh, respect for mama. Please for mom. You help me. You okay, honey. You're free. Okay. You fucking took the fucking nuggets. Come on. You Well, you make it really harder, but you kill the scary. I want to, because this is how you wanted it. You married him back, and you want everybody to jail for your love. You fuck alive, you son of that. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. I'm dead. I'm dead. Leave us alone.
His ex-wife's voice can be heard changing multiple times throughout the video, and he thinks it sounds like she's possessed. She has no prior history of drug usage, and this strange behavior supposedly came out of nowhere. Sometimes she's asking for help, and sometimes she says she's already dead, while also speaking in tongues. He is mainly worried about the kids going back with her once it's her time to take custody of them. And after hearing the voicemails, the police officer agreed, and are now proceeding with a physical arrest. So is she in need of an exorcism? Whatever the case, hopefully she gets some help. But we may never know. Now on July 31st of 2022, a 17-year-old named Mackenzie Sharilla was driving a Toyota Camry in Strongsville, Ohio, with her 19-year-old boyfriend Dominic Russo and their 20-year-old friend Davian Flanagan. Mackenzie and Dominic had been in a toxic relationship, with her making threats in the past, including threatening to crash the car with them inside. Well, on this night, it is believed that an argument broke out in the car, and she accelerated to over 100 miles per hour before steering off-road and wreaking havoc. The two other passengers passed away, but Mackenzie survived and was seen posting TikToks partying months later with no remorse. However, during her arrest, something chilling was captured on police body cam. Watch closely.
I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2, okay? I'm gonna watch your head going in.
Go on, I'm not gonna hurt you. You okay?
After she is sat in the police car, a disembodied voice is heard whispering, "She killed us." Many people believe this was the two victims clearly trying to make it known that she took their lives. Mackenzie was found guilty of 12 felony counts, including murder, and was sentenced 15 years to life in prison, and will not be eligible for parole until 2037. So were the victims trying to let the police know the truth? Let me know what you think. Watching over. A woman named Devon and her husband had a daughter who was always excited, but as she grew older by the month, they started to notice a change in her behavior. Sometimes she stares off into an empty space, and sometimes she is seen laughing alone late at night in her bed, and even playing as if someone else was there with her. One night the security camera captured this incident, and then she realized what it was. It's late at night, but their daughter is wide awake, laughing and calling out the name Jada twice. Jada is actually the older sister of the girl in the video, who can be heard replying yeah to her name being called. But the thing is, Jada passed away at age 3 back in 2017, and her younger daughter is only 15 months old, so she never met Jada or knows who she is.
And so does my family, but I've never talked to her directly about her. She's only 15 months, so obviously I do plan to tell her about her, eventually show her pictures, videos, and all that. With her being only 15 months old, it's not something that I've even thought about doing yet.
The next day after this, she showed her a picture of Jada, and her younger daughter smiled and said Jada, recognizing her face to be the girl she plays with.
The next day, I did show her a picture of Jada, and she smiled so big. I was like, Jada! So it's just so crazy. I honestly think I'm still just in shock.
Devon believes her daughter Jada is watching over her younger daughter from the afterlife. The following video was taken by a security camera inside this girl's bedroom. Caitlin was fast asleep at 3 a.m. when she's abruptly woken up by something out of nowhere. Caitlin is asleep when a shadow that looks like a hand appears and suddenly grabs her. Caitlin reacts, but still barely awake, she doesn't notice anything strange. You can even see the hand move away from her and then lifts up the covers as she sleeps, causing her to wake up. She believes it was the spirit of her husband visiting her from the afterlife and comforting her, as he once mentioned, loving her forever and beyond. So are those really family members looking after their loved ones from beyond? Or is it something sinister trying to take advantage during vulnerable times? You judge. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespairyt. Security camera. On May the 20th of 2026, a mother named Tara noticed something chilling captured on the security camera in her daughter's bedroom after receiving a motion alert. It's 1:47 a.m. when something woke up her daughter and she sees this. Tara's daughter woke up after the strange noises she had been hearing in the room. Afraid, she curls up under the covers. Then the duvet suddenly moves upwards on its own, and you can see it's not the girl who does this, because after she got up, it happened again. If she had been the one who moved it, you would have seen the covers move on her end and the pillow, but the pillow just stays still. Other strange sounds are also heard, which are initially what woke her up, and a voice is heard that sounds like an old woman. Then an orb is seen flying across the room right after that. Now Tara lives in her nan's house, who passed away just over a year ago, so she believes this is her nan visiting her daughter. But as always, I'll let you make your own conclusions. In the dark. On May the 7th of 2026, a man just stopped at 7-Eleven and was heading back up to his dorm room alone around 2 a.m. but the moment he entered, he saw something unsettling.
อันนี้คือตีสองนะคือลงไปเซเว่นมาพอนี่สิ่งที่ปิดประตูแล้วเข้ามานี่ไม่ได้ตัดต่อเลยนะเลขหนึ่งเลขสองเลขสามเลขสี่ห้า1 2 3 4 5ขอบจริงทุกอย่างขอบจริงทุกอย่างก็เข้าห้องมาให้ปิดไฟนะ
The moment he turns the light off, a dark shadow figure is seen through the window just standing on the balcony, but it's quite high up from the ground. Thinking it might have been a thief who climbed onto the balcony, he stays by the door for a while, but then he musters the courage to go and check it out.
โอเคแล้วจะไปดูด้านนอกนะคือมองอย่างเงี้ยก็ไม่มีอะไรนะเนี่ยอันนี้เปิดไปดูด้านนอกนะนี่คือที่เปิดตะกี้ตรงนี้เนี่ยคือด้านนอกไม่มีอะไรอันนี้ที่สอง
Opening the door, he immediately finds nobody on the balcony and has no explanation for what this might be, so he tries to replicate what he saw that night. But no matter what he does, the shadow figure is not there. But the question remains, just what was standing on his balcony at 2 a.m? Let me know your thoughts on this one. Now, an Uber Eats driver had the most terrifying delivery of his life. You're gonna want to watch this video. Trust me, you haven't seen a video like this. Just click the thumbnail on screen to watch this video now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you over in the next one.